What is going on, folks? What is going on, folks? This is Pete from Rapid Wrestling, and today we are telling you the 15 worst WrestleMania moments in WWE history. Number 15, the deadliest catch-in show commercial at WrestleMania 28, as little Ralphie Parker would say, a crummy commercial, son of a bitch. Mick Foley and Santina Marella broke crab legs and made fools of themselves until the inevitable Ron Simmons punchline. Seafood never looked so unappetizing. That is absolutely for sure, folks, to say the very least. And number 14, Big Show versus Akibono at WrestleMania 21. Now, I don't mind novelty performances at WrestleMania since they give a unique feel to the biggest event of the year. But can we please do it without gratuitous amounts of man-ass? Wait, I watch wrestling, and that can't be enough as it is. I might need to rethink this list, among other things. That's for absolutely sure. Does anybody remember when Akibono took on the Big Show? Are you kidding me, man? Well, it actually happened. Now, here's another joke at number 13. The Mama Dance at WrestleMania 28. Naomi and Cameron wasting 5 minutes bumping and grinding would have been a better waste of time than ladies dressed like Medea getting down for no reason other than to dump on your cable bill before handing it to you. Does anybody remember that with the Funkadactyls? Holy God. I can't believe that WWE stooped to this level to bring us this kind of garbage, but they did, and without any shame. That's for sure, folks. So that's bringing us to number 12. The disqualifying ending in Hulk Hogan's farewell match at WrestleMania 8. Hulk Hogan and Sid Justice was already bound to suck, but as Hogan's farewell, you'd think it'd have a decisive ending, right? Wrong. Harvey Whippleman caused the DQ, then Papa Shango ran in. Ultimate Warrior's surprise return saved things to a decent degree, but let's be honest, folks, it didn't really help all that much because, it's Sid Justice. It really is. And Hulk Hogan, I don't know, man. It's hard to say, but that's how it went down. So, bring us to number 11. The Rock as host. At WrestleMania 27, WWE's ass-kissing of big stars was in full force in 2011 when Rock hosts the Big Show, gets a 10 to 15 minute promo to start the show, has a horrid segment with Pee Wee Herman, and beats up both main eventers to stand tall at the end. Only the current WWE could make you hate the Great One. Isn't that a shame? Because people who know The Rock from the Attitude Era, they know that, he is the Great One, and he's one of the greatest speakers on the mic of all time. So, let's be honest, folks. We know what they were doing there. Bringing us to number 10. The blindfold match at WrestleMania 7. Some enjoyed this match for its novelty value, and it does, admittedly, have some creative moments, but the battle between Jake the Snake Roberts and Rick Martel doesn't exactly hold up on repeat viewings. And that is actually for damn sure, because, let's be honest, Jake the Snake brought us the DDT, and we'll never forget it. It's one of the most commonly used moves. Bringing us to number 9. Huckster versus the Nacho Man, WrestleMania 12. This pre-show entry demonstrates hypocrisy at its finest. Hogan and Savage are old and should be mocked, on a show where Warrior, Piper, and Roberts are lurking. Sounds like some entrepreneur was sweating bullets at those Nielsen ratings. Oh, man. The Nielsen ratings have been something for sure that the WWE and Vince McMahon have been wondering about right now. That is for absolute sure right there. So that's bringing us to number 8. Yep, you're not joking. If you guys don't remember this moment, The Undertaker hanging the Big Boss Man at WrestleMania 15. The fact that the dead man ritualistically hung Boss Man after their lousy cell match wasn't the worst part. The worst was Michael Cole's shock and horror on commentary, followed by his normal voiced sieg to the next segment, while Boss Man is being hanged, guys. This is no joke. This actually really happened. And to be honest, God rest the soul of Big Boss Man. Who knows if it could have actually led to his potential actual death. Who knows? Hard to say. So moving on to number 7 at the Divas Battle Royal at WrestleMania 25. No formal intros for any of the women, most of whom grinded up on Kid Rock like harem skanks during the entrance portion, and the winner wound up being Santina Marella, Santino's sister, or Santina Marella, that was just begging for a Virgilini run-in. I gotta say, man, I remember when this happened, and I just couldn't believe that they actually stooped to that level. But they did. They absolutely did. So, it's hard to say. Um, so moving along over here, moving right along here to the man, Roddy Piper himself, the black and white cookie, WrestleMania 6. Bad News Brown would later accuse Piper of being racist. Gotta admit that this moment doesn't exactly help Hot Rod's case. Piper went biracial before his match with Brown, with the message being, we have no earthly idea. The Michael Jackson glove was a nice touch. Yep, WWE definitely went down a couple of notches in the respect level amongst the community with this one. That's just saying, that's honestly just a real understatement in my personal opinion. But moving along to number 5 on our list over here, Undertaker versus Giant Gonzalez. Does anybody remember Giant Gonzalez? I'll tell you right now, at WrestleMania 9, man, did Undertaker's road to 20-0 have some potholes in it or what? Nobody could make Gonzalez on his airbrushed muscle suit look. It didn't help matters that it ended in a DQ when Gonzalez merely gagged Undertaker with an ether-soaked rag. This actually happened, and it's one of the 15 worst WrestleMania moments, in my personal opinion. So moving right along over here to number 4 on our list, Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 20. Does anybody remember this? The two larger-than-life stars were on their way out, and neither seemed interested in trying during their WrestleMania curtain call. The MSG crowd dumped all over both men, and the only cheers were for referee Stone Cold Steve Austin, who stunned both men after Goldberg's victory. I'm telling you, man, Stone Cold was definitely one of the cornerstones of the WWE and WWE history, and it sucks that nobody really has been able to top that. So moving along to number 3, Michael Cole versus Jerry Lawler at WrestleMania 27. With entrances, match, and aftermath, a match between two announcers went 30 minutes. Michael Cole's heel run spawned an obnoxious phase that's still being felt today, even with him turning face again. Oh, and as an addendum, the match was atrocious to boot. Well, that's honestly perfectly honest, because, I mean, who the hell would really want to see that? Let's be perfectly honest with ourselves. So, moving along to number 2. Come on, this is appropriate right now. Sheamus and Daniel Bryan. Since Sheamus is now a heel and Daniel Bryan has just retired. 18 seconds into WrestleMania 28, some say that Bryan benefited from this atrocity, but I counter by pointing out how Sheamus, the intended beneficiary, exploded in the starting blocks as a result. Thus began his run as an unlikely bully when he was supposed to be the star face of the future. And to back up the Bryan assertion, saying yes and no with Kane 6 months after the joke died and being called goatface by Cole and Lawler when he's having the best match on Raw isn't really a benefit. And I could definitely agree with that. Absolutely 110%. So, bringing us to number 1 on our list, folks. You know who it is. Hulk Hogan versus Yokozuna at WrestleMania 9. So Hogan comes back, Yoko beats Hero Champion Bret Hart, and Mr. Fuji immediately challenges a rested Hogan to a title match. Hogan wins in 20 seconds and doesn't appear on TV again before dropping the belt at the King of the Ring match. Try as Sheamus and Bryan did, it couldn't unseat the all-time champion of crappy WrestleMania moments, or worst WrestleMania moments. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to be doing an Xbox One and PlayStation giveaway at 15,000 subscribers as well. So please subscribe, enjoy this, and in the comments section, tell me what your favorite worst moment was that I mentioned in this video, or just tell me what your favorite WrestleMania moment was. Also, do not forget to sign up on our wrestling forums, showusthetv.com. Sign up for free. Link is in the description. Guys, this is Pete from Rapid Wrestling. I just want to say thank you for joining me, and I hope you all have a great day, and look forward to the live streams and new list videos in the future. Take care, and peace.